I was supposed to go first. I got my spot taken by Viking. Viking couldn't even finish it. Yeah, I gotta give it up to Duram. Yeah.
Oh my god, you sound like such a baby. Hello, YouTube! Welcome to New Obsidian Duel Academy. And class is now in session. Welcome to today's lesson where we're actually going to be talking about Tenyi Swordsoul, which has been pretty much the rage right now because some people believe that's the only way to get Baronne to floor, which ironically we do not go into often enough. But it's still a way. This deck is the reason I actually decided to play this deck is because it's synchro based, and I really love playing synchro decks. So I had a lot of fun playing this deck before going through the recording of this video. I also want to give a big shout out to Dramas95, also known as Drama the Man in the Discord server. He gave me some suggestions and kind of like bullied me into wanting to eventually play it because he kept kicking my ass with this deck. I am obviously your host, Lady Sarisa, the headmistress of New Obsidian Duel Academy. Joined with me, who realized, or that helped me realize that I didn't introduce anybody like a dumbass. Give it up for
Who the
Blank.
fuck do you think? Why?
I love how you started off with that.
I think Viking's still AFK though.
Alright.
I am here. I am here.
Alright.
Oh, Viking's here. Hi, welcome, Viking.
Give it up for the man who likes to throw an axe directly to my pinky toe from all the way from the Pacific Ocean. Give it up for Viking King!
Hello, YouTube.
Alright.
right
Now
back.
we're going to go ahead and go into the deck list. So, starting off, we have a playset of Tenyi Spirit Ashina. Very wonderful card. You can special summon a Tenyi monster from your deck. Ideally, maybe a tuner monster or something, or the other one where you're not gonna use or need for levels, anyways. But you know, it's a fun card. I like it. It was good. It came up. We also have 2 copies of Tenyi Spirit Vishuddha, which I actually see come up pretty decent amount every now and then. With its lovely bounce effect. And then we have a playset of Swordsoul Strategist Longyun. This card is a very important search target because if one card gets negated, you're going to need him to keep on going your play. So you want to see this card in your hand as well as having it as a search target. We're only running 2 copies of Swordsoul Tenyi. This card, kind of requires you to have a Swordsoul or Wyrm monster, so taking this turn 1 kind of leads into a brick. Or at least in my opinion it does. So we're only running this card as 2. We can search it out, so it's fine. Then we're playing 3 copies, a playset of Swordsoul of Mo Yi. This is a very important normal summon card. You need this card to be summoned or normal summon or special summon so that you can turn around and have another token on board. And since this is a primarily Wyrm and Swordsoul deck, you're going to always have a Wyrm or Swordsoul in your hand to reveal so you can get that token and get your plays going. We also play a playset of Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous. She is in here because Mo Yi needs to happen, and she can get Mo Yi out very quickly. And then for added hand traps, we have a playset of Ash Blossom Joy Spring and 2 Effect Veilers. And to finish off our monster lineup, we have 2 copies of Tenyi Spirit Adhara. This card can allow you to replenish some of your banished Wyrm monsters, including your Swordsoul, because they're all worms anyways. So we were running 23 monsters. Onto the spells, we have a playset of triple tactic talent. I run this over Pot of Desires because, well, you're always going to be up against some sort of deck that uses monster hand traps, usually, unless they're using infinite permanence. So this card kind of comes up, and I like this better than Pot of Desires because you're not banishing your cards face down. And when you banish your face down, you can't really use their effect. So kind of counteracts each other. Then we have a playset of Swordsoul Emergence. This card is very important to add your Swordsoul monsters from your deck to your hand, or if you control a synchro monster, add one of your wyrm monsters to your hand instead. But it also has a really nice effect where it can cause some level manipulation if it's banished. Then we're also playing a playset of Vessel for the Dragon Cycle, which again is kind of like a searcher, but not entirely, where it sends your wyrm monsters from your deck to your graveyard, so you have that added effect of going for a 2-card combo with this and then your payout. We're playing 1 copy of Gold Sarcophagus. This card we use in unison with our Swordsoul Spell Searcher Emergence, which allows us to have that little manipulation. This card has come up, and I've really enjoyed this this card being in there. And I haven't seen any other uses other than the one with Emergence. But big shout out to Drom, because without his help, I probably would have not put this card in the deck anyways. So another card that allows a little bit of level manipulation. We also run 2 copies of Swordsoul Sacred Summit, which allows us to special summon our Swordsoul monsters from the graveyard. Unless we also have a synchro monster, then it can be any wyrm monster instead. So that's it for the spells. We're running 12 spells. For traps, we're running a minimum of 5, which is pretty standard for some decks, and not for others. We're playing a playset of Infinite Impermanence and 2 copies of Swordsoul Blackout, which is really... This is, this card is actually pretty fun. You could also banish it face up and get a token on the board to continue on your plays, but I use it mainly to try to like disrupt my opponent while I have an extra wyrm monster on the board, and not for its extra token ability, even though I should be. So that's on me. For the extra deck, we're playing a copy of Ruddy Rose Dragon. Very, very beautiful card. Can attack over some monsters like Dragoon, but you know, Dragoon mean. 1 copy of Swordsoul Supreme Sovereign Tenyi, which is a very important 2-card synchro monster lock that Drom has told me about and he's used against me a few times. And the fact that he can also make your opponent's monsters weaker while he gets stronger is always fun. 1 copy of Baronne de Fleur. This card does come up quite often because she is in the game, and she can also recycle some of your monsters from the graveyard back up to continuous plays. 1 copy of Virtual World Kyubi Shinshin. This card is kind of important, kind of not, because it causes banishing for not only for yourself, but also your opponent, so that your Shinyin gets more powerful if and when you decide to pull them out. 1 copy of Chaofeng Phantom of the Yingxing. We haven't gotten really this card out at all. I haven't seen a need for it, but it is an option card. 1 copy of Adamant Usurpator Rise of Dragite, or as some people would like to say, Anti Sky Striker? Yeah, Sky Striker. Anti Sky Striker. Even though I believe it's only once per turn. One copy of Draco Berserker of the Tenyi adds a little bit more banishing effect, and the fact that it plays well with Tenyi. One copy of Psyframe Lord Omega. This card allows you to recycle some of your own personal cards that are banished. Two copies of Swordsoul Grandmaster Chinchao. This card is very, very important. You need to be running two of this card. I thought I could go off with only running one, but it turns out that was not the case. One copy of Yazi Evil of the Yangzing. This card doesn't really come up, but it is a card you could be using because you can destroy cards with it. One copy of Black Rose Dragon. You could go into this natural synchro summon or via Rudy Rose Dragon, and then just turn around and use it as synchro material to get Rudy Rose Dragon back out. But that's both tomato. One copy of Shaman of the Tenyi. Two copies of Monk of the Tenyi. And that's it for the extra deck. For into the side deck, we have one copy of Nibiru. I was going to do two, but during the stream, someone who goes by the name Mello popped in and said, hey, you should totally have an Abyss Actor in there. And I said, you know what? We'll put one in the side deck. So we put in Abyss Actor Curtain Razor, because why not? Then we also have a playset of Joel and Lockbird for those searching heavy decks. And then for more back row hit, we have Harpy's Feather Duster, two Dark Ruler No More, two Cosmic Cyclone, two Forbidden Droplets, because discarding cards doesn't hurt the deck at all, two copies of Ice Dragon's Prison, because as the words of Fire would say, fuck your chicken strips. And then one copy of Red Reboot, because we still need back row. I think it's time.
I was supposed to go first. I got my spot taken by Viking. Viking couldn't even finish it. Now I gotta give it up to Duran. Yeah.
Oh my god, you sound like such a baby.
Well, I gave up my spot so Viking could play, and now Drom gets my spot. So mean.
You can have it. Yes.
I've never been in any of the recordings.
Yeah, you have. It's not
Like,
the actual
I don't
game.
think any of the duels I've done. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I've ever been in any of the recordings for games.
No. Unfortunately, I only get to pick one, usually.
Yeah. I know you're probably gonna go with drums, right?
It all depends, really.
Because it's a full duel. Yeah, you gotta go with the one you win.
No, actually not really. I have to go with the one on the left. I have to go with the lesser time amount and the one that doesn't look like I'm just whopping ass.
What?
You know, or whooping ass.
Just whopping, whopping ass.
Whopping ass.
Yeah, a wombo ass. I wombo, you wombo, he, she, wombo.
We do the wibbly wobbly.
God, I miss SpongeBob. I miss old SpongeBob. Old SpongeBob was good. Noise.
Oh, so it's just thing. Oh, I guess that's not gonna work. I guess I'll just set one pass.
I'm hoping to be able to finish Inscription Act 3 tonight.
Pretty fun.
And then I'll probably play Shadowverse later. I'll go between the two games.
Going between games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very confused with what's going on here. I've never played Despia.
Don't ask me.
Nez has played Despia.
I don't play normal cards.
Cannot attack
How
directly.
does one use the
Ow. I shall use it, choke it.
I summon the ancient deity. Scorpion tentacles.
Insane. I have a 5500 attack monster. Whoop whoop.
You cheated.
I am cheating. By banishing his card.
I knew it.
Negate and banish at the same time. That was...
NANI?! お前はもう死んでいる。
Okay, I must be off because my roommate needs assistance.
Alright. Thank you for joining.
And probably means no problem. Y'all have fun.
It is unfortunate that he didn't get a chance to get on. That was my fault. I do apologize. Oh my god. Monster. Let's see. Not gonna lie, I don't like that card. I really do not like that card. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to send it back in. Keep activating cards because I'm an idiot. And hopefully I'll have enough life points remaining to call this good. And to my hand. Now you know. Yeah. I'm gonna add your hand that card. And then let's see. Turn. Let's go with. Alright, now let's stop activating effects for now. Attack. Okay. Let's manage. Alright. I am games, Johnny. Let's go! It's time to duel. Nice. I'm gonna banish. I'm gonna banish. So how's you doing, Johnny? What can I do for this good visit right here? I'm good. I've been checking out video lately because I have a game assignment. I think you guys have some cool types. Oh, cool. I wasn't. That's actually pretty dope. So what? So are you like designing a new game tonight, or soon? I tried learning on dueling, but apparently it's not the same. No, it's not entirely the same, no. And now you got this thing called GOAT format, too. That sounds exciting. Like, really exciting. And we have a night ghost here. Hello, night ghost. Welcome to the voice channel.
Kono
Drum.
ghost stuff.
I'm playing Swordsoul Tenyi, and he is playing Despia.
Oh.
Hold on one second.
Oh, which version? Is he playing Albaz Despia or just Despia?
I think it's Albaz Despia.
That makes sense.
I'd seen follow the Albaz, so.
Yep. Albaz basically just turbos any fusion deck nowadays.
Yeah.
It's like a walking contact fusion, essentially. I'm also quite sad now. My computer has officially died.
Oh no! What happened to it?
Well, I've already mentioned this, but it's a 2003 Apple laptop.
Oh. Well, I found your first mistake.
So, yeah, well, it's the only computer that I own. I've been trying to get a new one for a while, but I haven't had very good luck. So yeah, the main problem was essentially I either got to be on it for 2 hours and then it had to charge for 4.
Oh.
Or, because it would die after 2 hours. But, like, that was the extent of its battery. So I kind of had to just leave it plugged in for, like, an extreme amount of time. And as such, that kind of killed the battery completely. So, yeah, it died. As such, I regretfully cannot do any of my stuff online, which means I don't have EDO anymore. I don't have virtually any Yu-Gi-Oh and such. So
That is
yeah,
super
there's
unfortunate.
sadness.
About as unfortunate as Drom having to deal with a not 1 negate, not 2 negate, but 3 negates on board.
That's not too bad.
And a set card.
I mean, it's not nearly as bad as having to play through 21 negates.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That's a lot of negates. Who else here agrees that's a lot of negates?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's not even the worst I can get. That's the minimum amount that I can get with a certain Karibo deck that I made.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can get 36 negates with a Karibo deck.
You're grounded.
I've been grounded. What do you mean?
Fair enough.
I'm in my room currently. What do you mean?
Oh no.
I'm already in my room, Mom. But yeah, at least I can still do Among Us and join Discord. Thankfully. I have 2 phones.
I have a
So.
potato.
I have a mystical tomato.
What's tomato?
Yes. Mystical space tomato.
Drom is trying to get me to not do things.
He's still playing Despia?
Yes. However, my board sits there and says, yeah, I'm just gonna play card games and not care.
Yeah. So Sword Soul is funny that way. They're just like, you say no, I say okay anyway.
Okay, now I'm pissed off. Dub, no! Here, you can have your.
He's always pissed off.
You can have your Fallen of Albaz back.
I also made a very ridiculous deck. Oh,
Oh, we have a 100T Aqua join us today. Holy shit! Hello there.
Hello.
All right,
well,
so
hello.
let's go ahead. And...
Clarissa, I've been here before. You should recognize me.
Your,
Were you the one that was here for that Among Us stream?
Maybe.
The way he said maybe, he's like, maybe.
I don't know. That's pretty sus.
Battle phase. Thank you all for joining the video, and I hope you took some useful information of what to negate from the Sword Souls and how to actually beat them. And until the next video. Oh wait, before I finish that part, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the video. Any suggestions you want to have for decks that you want to see on the stream, or any questions you have about the deck, or comments and concerns about the deck you would change personally yourself. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next video. Class dismissed. Bye bye.
Later.